we've got to a stage where we seem to have lost a lot of confidence in markets to deliver outcomes that could be described as public goods. We have lost a lot of confidence in governments to deliver public goods. In fact, the whole privatization movement has in some sense exaggerated the importance of the private sector and undermined the authority of the public sector. And yet these public goods problems, which could be anything from collapsing fish stocks to an unstable atmosphere for the climate or lack of fresh water availability in areas where desertification and agriculture are threatened, all of these big public goods problems require levels of investment and cooperation which seem to transcend both models. So we can't quite believe in the private sector delivering the outcome, and the corporation is not designed to do that. The corporation is designed to deliver financial returns to shareholders, and indeed, increasingly, if they're publicly listed, over an incredibly short time frame. And governments have lost a lot of confidence in managing the future, in thinking long-term enough to be able to deliver public goods, particularly if it requires cooperating with others. So my view is that we have to be innovative here. Just like we have to be innovative in a technological sense, we have to be innovative in our social organization. We have to create enterprises that are designed specifically for delivering public goods and reward them for that. We can reward them in our fiscal system with less or no taxes. We can create a regulatory framework which makes it more attractive to create such enterprises. Those enterprises must be easy to create and easy to shut down when they've done their job. Many institutions that are designed to deliver public goods have no end date and are very difficult to get rid of. You look at all the accretions that we have in public service. Lots of quangos and departments of state that you can never actually kill off. And we have companies that continue to refresh their investment in order to pay more investors, but are not designed to focus exclusively on problem solving. So I think in that space, we need to create something that is the modern day equivalent of the joint stock limited liability company that we invented largely in the UK and the Netherlands in the 18th century, which completely transformed our capacity to do international trade, to absorb risk, aggregate capital, and distribute value in our economy. We need the same thing around these really challenging public goods problems.